Hey guys, welcome back to another plan with me. This week I'm using this kit from the Planner Shack. It's called Cherry Blossom, and this is another printable kit. I saw a bunch of shops that had this exact same art, like all of them. I'm sure you all know, like just every single shop uses the same artwork these days. Or these days, I feel like for like years and years. But anyway, I almost bought this from a different shop, but then I stumbled across this printable, and it had everything I could possibly want and more. Like there's no way I'm gonna use half of this. We'll see. And I just really liked the full boxes and everything in the layout and the shapes and sizes of all of the labels. So, and this kit was like 50% off, I think. Sorry about all of the weird shadows and stuff. I really just, I don't know, it's 9 p.m. and I'm just gonna do the base tonight because if you couldn't tell, I am doing a talk through, and I don't think I've done one of these since before I completely wiped my channel of like all my old videos. So it's definitely been a while, and honestly it's just because like I want company, I want to watch TV or a movie or something, but I don't know. I figured I would try another talk through and we'll see how this goes. Also the fact that I'm not going to be finishing tonight, you know, who knows? I might end up scrapping this entire idea and hating it because, I don't know. It always just depends on my mood, but we are gonna try. I took a, whatever you call it, a poll on Instagram, and it's not like that many people actually respond to my polls, but the people who did said that they preferred talk throughs. So did I say voiceover earlier? I'm not sure. Whatever. We're trying it. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. My God, there's so many good things. I don't even know if I needed to print this because I'm gonna use her. So anyway, let's just get started. Yeah, I really wanted to plan tonight. I don't know, I was just in the mood. And I wanted to use this kit specifically because this is the first week in Philly that I noticed all of the cherry blossoms finally blooming. They're still blooming, they've been blooming, but this was like the week that I noticed. So I wanted to use this kit. Yeah, we'll see how well this goes. I'm already getting distracted. Yeah, what do I want to do? I'm like overwhelmed. There's so many. Do I want to use this girl? She looks sort of awkward. I love using these tall boxes because I think they're cute, but I don't know. We'll come back to it. I definitely want to use this one. I don't know whose hair I like the most. I tend to like red hair. I'm sort of liking this one that's already here. So yeah, I feel like I could have erased all this and saved some printer ink, but who cares? It's free right now. So let me see, am I missing anything? Oh God, I can already tell this is gonna be the world's longest video if I actually go through with this. Okay, so I have my notes off to the side, and I think my long day, yeah, is this day. So I wanna leave a box off of this day, but the rest, that's cute too. It's kind of funny, these planner flat lay boxes, I tend to not use. I don't know why, because I'm obviously a planner girl, but I don't know, I just always think they're like the least aesthetically pleasing boxes in a kit. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we'll use it, maybe we won't. I thought about saving this kit because my roommate and I talked about attempting to go to the park one day this spring to just like hang out and read and relax, and this would have been really pretty for that. But I think I have another like park looking kit, and who knows if we'll ever do that, because we are the type of people who, you know, like we say we're gonna do something and then the day comes and we are no longer in the mood. You know how that goes. I try to pick boxes like based on where I was. Honestly, I should have put that on Friday, but it's fine. because I was in Rittenhouse Square, and that's very like Rittenhouse Square looking. We're gonna do this one. So I don't really know what the hell to talk about. I should have asked for questions, but to be honest, I don't get a lot of responses, which is fine, but like, I just feel like it would have been pointless. So we're just gonna see what I end up blabbing about. I have been feeling pretty self-conscious about my like hands, which is funny because the videos I do are all just my hands, but I don't know, they've been looking pretty dry, and I haven't been doing my nails. This is the first time I've done my nails in like a month or so, and they turned out like crap because then I had the brilliant idea of putting together a miniature chair, and I got so much glue stuck to my fingers that it like ripped off a bunch of my nail polish. So they looked good for a couple hours, and even then I've been lazy about my cuticles. Like I haven't been pushing them down, and I've been like picking at them a lot because I've just been so anxious. So I don't know, all that to say that my nails are not looking too beautiful, but that's fine, I guess. But yeah, I guess I could talk about my plans, which is what I would do if I was doing a voiceover, so might as well. I mean, I'm gonna talk to them when I talk to them. I'm gonna talk about them when I put down my plans anyway. Yeah, I wish I had something more to talk about. I guess we could talk about the fact that I never shut up about how much I hate my job, and I feel like I need to stop talking about that. It's just such a big part of my life, obviously, but I feel like I'm just becoming such a broken record. And like, Plan With Me's in general are pretty repetitive in nature. If I use them, I guess I could fit one more box, right? Let's do some headers while we think about it. But yeah, I know that like everything is, sorry if you can like see my shadows everywhere. Again, the lighting is just atrocious. I am working with what I got. But yeah, anyway, I just feel like all I do is talk about how fat I am and how much I hate my job, and that is just like probably getting boring. And I mean, it's not like I don't do other things. It's just also a lot of the things in my week that I decide to put in my planner are like feelings I'm having. Like, yeah, I put down plans and stuff and like things that happened that I want to remember and all that, but I put down a lot of feelings. And I know that they say that fat isn't a feeling, but like, agree to disagree. I really need to get over that though. I've been trying to focus my mental energy on seeing exercise as like something that's good for my health, and so that I'm, you know, still mobile in my old age, and trying not to make it all about how you look, because I think we all know by now that exercise only goes so far if you're eating like an asshole. So, and yeah, I'm making the smallest of changes in my diet. It's not enough to see big results, so what the hell can I expect? So yeah, that's where we are. And yeah, as far as my job, it is what it is. It is what it is. It could be way worse, and I have been thinking recently about trying Lexapro, but number one, I don't have a GP right now, and number two, I spoke to a friend who's recently on it, and she's loving it, by the way. Like, it's completely changed her life, so I feel like I should try it. But one of the side effects she mentioned scares me because I already have a problem with that specific thing in life. So sorry I'm being vague. It's just sort of embarrassing. I probably shouldn't have even brought it up, but this is just word vomit at this point. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut it out. probably won't. But I'm scared to take a medication that has a side effect that is going to make something like a problem I already have possibly like way worse, you know? If it was something I didn't already struggle with, I would be more inclined, but we're sort of getting to the point where like maybe it's worth a try. I think I'm just still like so scarred from my Zoloft experience. Such a shame because that medication did help, but it made so many other things so much worse. So, yeah. I have been loving not having anything on my sidebar and just using it as decoration. I have very much been enjoying that. So I would like to keep it going. God, I feel like this girl looks so dumb. Like if I saw her in public, I'd wonder what she was thinking when she walked out of the house. Sort of want to use all of them with different hair color. By the way, I am loving this whole printable thing. Makes me feel so creative. I'm scared to put her down. Makes me feel so creative without actually doing anything. Like I did nothing to this kit except to buy it, print it, and put it in a silhouette. But I feel like I did so much, you know, like just something appearing. It's like being creative without being creative. Do we hate that? Now I'm kind of wishing, oh God, I don't know. Do we want the ice cream hand? Now I kind of like the planner. What the hell's wrong with me? Should I have used the planner? Maybe I will use the planner. Is that, because I feel like there's ice cream there. They're holding ice cream. Yeah, this hand would be double exposed, which is a little silly. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do the planner. God, I'm such an asshole. Look at how many, okay, tell me what you think below, because I have really been sort of like craving doing some alternative planner videos, like not alternative, like super crazy and out there and inventive, but I mean just like something other than this. Like I was thinking of doing a video just like about my goals for the month and maybe like trying to plan out how I'm going to achieve them, something like that. I don't know, would you be interested in that? And I was thinking of doing like a real time, like how we used to plan, you know, like not memory keeping, like a normal, these are my plans for the week type of video. And I could totally just like use one of these printable kits. I have all these full boxes. I wouldn't even need to print this out. And look, I have bottom washi. Like, I don't know, I could do something like that because I have a planner that I never returned, and it's a 2022 planner. But if I, you know, just like cover the dates, I could sort of use it as like a goal planner or planning in like for the week to come, like actually planning instead of rewind spreading. So I don't know, let me know what you think, because I think that would be really fun. And now that I have all these extra stickers from these massive printables, that could be really fun. I don't know, let me know what you think. The only thing about these kits that I've been printing is, I mentioned it before, this paper is insanely sticky. And not only that, it's really thick. But like when I tell you what I paid for this, I can't tell you because I don't remember, but it was so cheap I could not turn it down. But I think in the future, maybe I'll splurge for slightly better quality. I do like that this is glossy, but I am not loving how chunky it is. I love this shop's format though. Like even all of these extras are so cute. That's actually how I found this shop. I was looking for printable functional deco, specifically puzzles, computers, and like car maintenance and upkeep. Still haven't found puzzles, so that's a shame, but this is adorable. Okay, the only thing is this deco is really small and I am not good at small deco. Let's see. Whatever, we're just gonna do it. I am not gifted like some of you planner girls are with your deco. But here's what it is. Yeah, that's definitely my only complaint so far about this format is teeny tiny deco. It's a little too much for me. But I'm sure other people love that. God, I am so tired, but I just don't want to go to bed because I hate going to bed so much. But like my eyes, I'm wearing glasses too, but my eyes feel so bloodshot. I didn't go to bed last night until 2:30. Don't ask me why. It was stupid. And that was after I got like, I'm not kidding, in total 2 hours of sleep on Sunday. I could not sleep. Everything was so loud and so bright. Like the birds were chirping at 3 a.m. It was terrible. Could not sleep. I was having nightmares. Like I had a nightmare that my work computer had a virus on it and I was getting all these porn pop-ups, and then I went into the office on the wrong day and like forgot to ship something. Like it was just a very stressful dream. And that was about all the sleep I got. So it was a good night. And then my dumbass, well, okay, so Monday after work, I did come back immediately and take a nap. Like that was the first thing I did. I ate dinner, took a nap. So it was the second thing I did. So I think that's probably what screwed me up even more. And I went to bed at 2:30. It was only like an hour-long nap though, but I guess that was enough. That was enough to screw me. But I honestly don't regret the nap because who is to say that I would not have stayed up that late anyway? Because that's what I do, because I'm an idiot. Okay, let's see how, sorry about the shaking. All right, well, I don't think it looks too bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop there for tonight and we will see, we will see if I continue this shenanigan. So, all right. Starting with Monday, the first thing I wrote down in my notes was that Joe drove me to work this day. So I don't even know why I'm looking for a sticker. I already have one picked out, but I guess I should look for a label. This is also, of course, going to take me a second because I have yet to use the Planner Shack kit before. I think either the cut line, either the settings on the silhouette were not correct for this kit, or the blade is getting dull already, which is possible because I have had this thing. Sorry if you can hear Janet. That's obviously another issue with this whole talk through thing. But anyway, I've had this thing for years, so I wouldn't be surprised if the blade doesn't last very long. I don't really know how long the blades are supposed to last regardless. So, okay, today was an in-office day, which I hate with a passion. Did I have a mental breakdown the day before? Probably. I was up all night, so that's usually what that means. Sucks. I really am not enjoying the work that I do at this job, but I'm really, really lucky that I only have to go in the office one day a week. I was actually talking to somebody today about it, and they asked me if I was in the office every day, and I said only once, and they were sort of in shock, which kind of bums me out, because I guess that means we are not moving towards more remote work, which makes me really sad, because I don't know how I'm going to find another remote job. Okay. So then after work, rather than having Joe pick me up, because it honestly just like makes me feel guilty, I decided to walk back, and it kills two birds with one stone, which as I'm saying it, I don't think I really like that phrase, but because this I counted as one of my workouts for the week. What the hell was I saying? I don't know. I got distracted. Anyway, what's next? Oh yeah. And then the other nice thing about walking, God, can you believe how much is in this kit? I'm like a little bit overwhelmed. Because I didn't even print every single page. That's what's wild to me. Like, this kit gives you so much. I like can't get over it. But do I not have little things? Are these the little things? These are kind of chunky. Okay. So I guess I spoke too soon. This kit is missing one of the things that I hold nearest and dearest to my heart, but that's okay because I think that I think I can make this work. So anyway, on my way back to Joe's place, I passed right by Trader Joe's and I decided to stop because they have these cookies I really want. And I know, shut up, I'm supposed to be eating healthy, but like I only have one and the serving is 2. So like give me a little bit of a break. So, okay, so yeah, I stopped at Trader Joe's. I also got him mango. And what else did I get myself? Can't remember. Doesn't matter. I stopped at Trader Joe's and then I washed Joe's dishes for him as a thank you for waking up to drive me. He goes to bed at like 4 a.m. so that's saying something. And then what did I do? Oh, we watched Bachelor in Paradise. And let's see, I'm sort of like, I'm not used to this, if you couldn't tell. I am definitely not used to this setup. Let's do this. Okay, sweet. And sorry if my head gets in the way. I'm obviously a little out of my element right now, but we are trying it. Okay, Bachelor in Paradise. We've been watching season 8 just because we know a lot of the people on that season, so it just makes sense. And then, I'm about to cut one of these in half because these are just too big. Yeah, let's do that. And yes, I did shave my arms today. So I don't know, it's probably pretty obvious between the intro to this video and now that I look slightly different, but it was 85 degrees today. And it just had to be done. It's just that time of year where you start to shave parts of your body that have been hidden all winter. And yeah, it's a personal choice. I just don't love arm hair on myself, at least during the summer. I can't believe it's only April and it's already so hot. I'm sort of loving it, but once again, I know it's because the world is ending, so pros and cons. All right, and then the final thing for Monday is that I was bleeding profusely, even though my period was supposed to be over. I just like was gushing blood all over Joe's white sheets. So that's how we ended Monday. I don't even know if I need a cut. I think I could just keep talking. So moving on to Tuesday, the first thing I marked was, of course, okay, so I marked that I was exhausted and then I went home to work, but I'm just using this, I don't even know where I'm holding this. I'm using this little like midnight laptop to signify both. I kind of want to use one of these. They're so light. Oh, wait, pink and pink. I'm doing it. They're so light that I think, at least I think, that my writing will still show up. I guess we're gonna find out, because I'm doing it. I think it's cute. Next, I, of course, did the litter. So let's use green for that. I don't think anything really happened to this day. Just because, like, I'm sure some of you do this as well, where, like, I change the litter every day, every single day, and I feed the cats every single day, but don't always have space, so I don't always mark it. But this day, yeah, not much happened. I always want to use one of these squares, and then, I don't know, let's use the butterflies. What size? I don't really have much left to mark, so maybe we'll do a big one, big guy. Yeah. It was a very boring Tuesday, which is sometimes nice, but this day was so stressful at work. I guess I could have marked that I had space. I was listening to Sister Wives in the background just because I'm rewatching a bunch of episodes and just to get caught up with all the drama, but I finished it. I didn't mark it for whatever reason, but this day, oh my Jesus, I discovered that I made a huge mistake at work. And to be fair, it was only like 40% my fault. The company I was working with was very unprofessional and like wasn't getting back to me and wasn't responding to me. And so anyway, long story short, I had mentioned an important piece of information to one woman. The woman then told me she was going to transfer me to her, like she was giving my account over to somebody else and that they would reach out to me. They didn't reach out to me for a week. I tried emailing her. She went on vacation. And I just, like, nobody would contact me. And by the time I finally got this guy to contact me, I was so stressed about deadlines that it didn't even cross my mind that she did not give him all the details of my account. But yeah, and so basically I found out that this woman dropped the ball this day, but like I can't tell my boss like, oh, this woman messed up. It wasn't my fault. It was her fault. I you know what I mean? Like that just looks bad. You just sort of have to like fix it and own up to the fact like it was my fault that I just like forgot that I might have to tell this guy, whatever, it doesn't matter. It was just very stressful. I thought that I was like completely screwed and that I was not going to be able to fix this issue because this mistake was made, or like this like miscommunication was made like over a month ago. And then my boss this day was like, oh, by the way, you took care of blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God, I did, but we haven't talked about it since. And I like, I lost it. I could have cried. Okay, so that was that. And then what the hell happened? Oh yeah. I attempted to cook chicken this day, like actual chicken. And it came out, the chicken was fine. The flavor was awful. It was like a Trader Joe's like pre-marinated chicken. Never again. Repulsive, disgusting. The chicken itself was good. I did a good job. I couldn't believe it. But like which is saying a lot because I don't cook, but the seasonings that they put on it, ugh, repulsive. Smelled so bad. Then I played Toontown with my mumsy. Hey, Janet, do you see a bug? Oh God. Get down. She's standing on my PS3. What else? Oh yeah, so I played Toontown with my mom, which is always lovely. It's basically the only bonding we do. And then I guess it's a lot of, I don't really want to do another yellow. Should I do pink? Let's do pink. Get down. Good girl. Come here. Come on. Oh, good girl. Who's a good girl? Yeah. Okay, but don't come up here, please. And then the final thing for Tuesday, ooh, She's a little large and in charge. I could cut it. Don't really want to. I guess I could just do this size. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. I don't even need to use this one. I have so many labels. Could probably just use this one. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, right guys? And then, okay, so then after I was done playing Toontown with my mom, the last thing I did was just play The Sims a little bit. I've really been enjoying playing The Sims, like all cozy in my living room. Oh, thank you. Good girl. So I ended my evening that way. Moving on to Wednesday. The first thing I have is, oh yeah, okay. So I accidentally set the wrong alarm this morning, and it's not a huge deal because I have an hour window and I can decide when I want to start working, anywhere from 8 to 9 a.m. But I always choose 8 just to get it over with. But I accidentally set an alarm for 8 p.m. Luckily, I woke up naturally at 8:30. So I didn't, that means I didn't, ew, no. Did not realize. But yeah, so I was fortunate that my body just naturally woke itself up in time, but that was almost not good. So yeah, very lucky. I always wake up before my alarm in the mornings, which actually annoys me because it'll be like 5 minutes. I've woken up 1 minute before my alarm many, many times. And it's very frustrating because you want to look at your phone and see that you have time to sleep, you know? So, okay. So that's for the wrong alarm. And then I marked that I ended up starting work much later than I wanted to. Let's use another, should we use another one of these? Or should we use, let's use this. Or no, let's use green. Yeah, I just, the mornings go faster for me, so I would rather start earlier, which is hard because I'm not a morning person, but the afternoons drag. Absolutely drag. Okay. All right. Unless I'm given like a task. Then I marked, oh yeah, absolutely everything was giving me anxiety. I don't know, I wasn't having roommate issues per se, but some roommate type things were stressing me out because my roommate is really bad at texting, and as I've mentioned before, she's spending a lot of time at her mother's house. So it's just me sort of like holding down the fort a lot of the times, and then it's just really hard to get in touch with her because obviously when she's home, I can just knock on her door and we can resolve things. So yeah, I was just like waiting for texts from her. The cats were driving me insane. I think my boyfriend was like asking me questions, which is always stressful. And then just the whole I fucked up at work situation. Okay, next. What did I mark? Oh yeah, okay. So I confronted the dude who dropped the ball with this company, and I was like ready for a fight, which is hard for me because I'm very non-confrontational. I run in the face of, I'm blanking on the word, but basically anytime I'm gonna have to be run in the face of confrontation. Jesus, I just said the word. What the hell is wrong with me? But I had to send him a stern email, and he gave me no issues. I think he just realized someone had dropped the ball at his company. Like, I had emails documenting that. So he and I were still waiting on confirmation that we were going to be able to get this resolved, but he was on my side, which made me feel really good because, to be honest, he sucked at his job up until this point. So that was great. Then, what did I mark? Oh yeah, I walked 2.5 miles. Which I guess we'll do this guy. I wish I had, let's do this one. wish this had little things. I wonder if I didn't print them. I wonder if they were on one of the sheets I thought I didn't need. I never print the full heart check, like the solid heart checklist, heart check boxes, whatever. And then there was one other sheet I didn't print, so I might have missed them. But anyway, that was for walking 2.5 miles. Then also while I was on the treadmill, my roommate called me and she and I talked, and that was really good because she's also like, she's just good to talk to when I'm stressing. So we talked on the phone, and I'm using this little therapy sticker for that just because it was sort of like therapy for me. Do I want to do this? This is stupid. That's a lot of green and pink. Maybe we won't do that. Let's do yellow. Let's do yellow. Yeah. Okay, come on. All right. So that's for that. Then I worked on my mini this day. Yeah. I think we both worked on them separately and we're talking on the phone, which was sort of cute. Build me, yeah. I'm gonna do this. I wish these were all different colors though, instead of all pink, because I would like to use more of them. Okay. All right. So obviously this is not a miniature like build kit, but I don't have anything that works for that, like arts and crafts or something, but this, I don't know. It's like a game. In my head, it made sense. So that's what we're going with. Kind of hate it over the glitter header. Usually I don't mind that, but this box looks kind of silly. Okay. Then I read a little bit. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweetness. Let's do, yeah. Let's do this. Hope you can hear me. I feel like I'm kind of mumbling, but this video is also pretty much just me talking to myself, so. And then the final thing we will do, what will we do? We will do this. Yeah. So then the last thing I did was I ended my evening again watching sort of Sister Wives in the background and working on my puzzle. And I'm just gonna use a little TV to mark that because that's adorable. Okay, can you see? All right, moving on to Thursday. Okay. All right, nothing exciting happened, but I worked. Let's do another one of these for fun. All right. So I worked and I was just having trouble focusing, which is honestly just every day that I don't have set tasks to do. It's really hard for me. So I used this as to mark that I was having trouble focusing. Could not focus. I always think it's funny when I use these labels not for work. Okay, couldn't focus. Then I did laundry. So we will do, what will we do? That's a good question. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, we will. Okay, so I did laundry this day. And then I marked I think I prefer the regular yellow actually to these butterflies. So then I got semi-ready. I didn't really like spend a whole lot of time on makeup or anything, but I put like real jeans, like a little outfit on, and I put mascara and concealer on. So that's more than I can say for most days lately. How do I want to do this? That's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I'm leaving it. Okay. And then I did the litter and vacuumed. Do I even want to mark that? You know what? I'm not going to mark it. I don't have space. So I guess I'll put that little kitty cat away. So then I'm just going to mark that we went to, yeah, we went to Red Robin. What do I want to use? I'll use this. I had a coupon for buy one, get one 50% off for any of their burgers. So we did that, and we actually ate them in the car because we were in a rush. So we ordered them on the way and then ate them in the car. And then after that, we went to Dick's Sporting Goods, the outlet, because there's one in the exact same parking lot, and Joe has been looking for cleats, new cleats, so we went to Dick's. Oh, this is bigger than I thought. Okay, and then as we were leaving, it started to rain. Yeah, that's too much pink. All right, yellow. Should we do yellow? Let's do the yellow with the bow. Even though I don't really love bows. Let's just do it. Yeah, it was really nice out, and then it just randomly started pouring. He had to bring the car around because I was holding the shoe boxes, because in New Jersey, they don't give you bags pretty much anywhere anymore. It's like, it's a lot. And then we ended the evening watching something. What did we watch? The Challenge. I love The Challenge. Okay. Moving on to Friday. Oh, what a twist. I had a wonderful day at work this day, which is always nice. I'm trying to think. Was this when my boss came back? Let me think. Yeah. Wait. No. I don't know why it was a good day. It was a good day. I must have had tasks to do. So we got another one of these. And then I did, I marked that I attempted to do abs and failed miserably, which is true. I definitely failed. I don't know who I was kidding. I need to start off with like beginner abs. I have not been doing a lot of ab stuff. It's thrown in every once in a while when I do full body, but like just 20 minutes of straight abs. I was on death's door 5 minutes in. So I tried, like, I think I made it 15 minutes and then I just completely quit, but I did try. And next time I'm just going to do like a 10-minute beginner abs. Like, let's be realistic a little. Oh, then I did a voiceover. I feel like I have to use some of these patterns. Yeah. Okay. I did a voiceover. Yeah. Hi. Who's a baby? And then, oh, I don't have a lot else to mark. So, I don't love that. We'll do something else here. Cause yeah, I wanted a bigger box for something else. So we can't do this. Kind of can't believe how easily that came up because this paper is so sticky. Let's do this one or yeah. Okay. Is that crooked? Whatever. Okay, I did a voiceover. Looks a lot more important than it was. Hi. Janet's rubbing all around my feet. Okay, then I'm going to use a movie marquee. Originally, I was supposed to just drop Joe off and then have myself a nice little Friday night. But last minute, he asked if I would stay because nobody showed up to his friend's show. And that was really sad. So I stayed and I'm so glad I did because like it was hilarious, number one. And number two, the girl who opened the show was shockingly talented. We were both just in complete awe of her. She was amazing and we were expecting not that. So I don't know. I ended up being glad that I went, even though I was looking forward to just some Sims action. It was cool. And all of the trees are blooming in Rittenhouse. So that was really pretty. So I did play The Sims a little bit when we got back. And then we ended the evening doing my favorite activity, which is watching trash TV. Actually, I think I prefer watching movies, but that takes too much energy. So this was appropriate for the time. And I thought this was a cute idea for trash TV. Okay. Trash TV. All right. Finally on to the last 2 days. Look at me go. How long is this video? I don't know. Okay. All right. Saturday. First thing I marked was that it rained, and let's go ahead and do another one of these cuties. Yeah. No, you know what? I won't do it at the top. Let's do green. Yeah. And whenever it rains, it just gives me an excuse to do absolutely nothing. So I doom scrolled all morning, which again, I'm really trying not to do, and I've been much better about it the last week, but we did do it this day. So for doom scroll, I guess I'll use this now. Yeah, we'll do that, and then I put, how do I want to do this? I'm really into stacking. I don't think that'll work, so let's just do the cell phone. I wanted to make it look sad because scrolling makes me sad, but it's not working, so forget that. Then I read, which was good. I got myself off the phone. And I can't remember what I read. So I read, and then we ran errands, which was also good. Do I want to use this? Or let's use this. Yeah. Okay. And they were just all errands in South Philly. Like we went to IKEA to look at trash cans, and we We had to like go to Five Below to try to find some goodies for Joe's friend's like birthday gift. And then I think we stopped at Acme to get some fruit that was on sale. It was actually free. And then I think that's it. We might have done one. Oh, I had a return at Michael's. I had to pick something up at Ulta, and Joe had a $10 coupon, so that was awesome. He always gets those in his email, and I never do. But he gives them to me a lot of the time, so that worked out. So yeah, we did a lot actually in South Philly. And then I think he had a Marshall's return or something. We did that as well. So then after we did all that, we went to try a new pizza place. That was okay. It was like a 6.5 out of 10. And then, oh wow, there's a lot of space. This is much more space than I thought I had. Okay. I was not planning on that. Oh, this looks bad. Damn. Probably could have used a flat lay. And I have so many that would look good with this kit. So now I'm sort of mad that I didn't realize. But that's the one thing about, planning out my stickers ahead of time. And honestly, I'm not about to go take all that stuff out and like mess around and find a bigger sticker. This is just, it's fine. It's fine. All right, finally the last day. So Sunday, the 26th. All right. I, of course, spent the beginning of the day doom scrolling. And I still don't love these butterflies, but we're just gonna go with it. Sorry about the loud asshole outside. Okay, doom scroll. Look how happy. It's fine. It gives me happiness in the moment. Then, oh, I had a really bad anxiety attack in the shower. Like, I could barely breathe. Bad, like bad. Yeah, like Joe thought I was dying. So I took a shower and had a massive anxiety attack. Biggest one I've had in a while. Then we got the, what do you call it? What do I want to use? Yeah, we'll do, sorry, I'm just thinking. We got the Philly water warning because there was a chemical leak in the Delaware River. And so this was the first warning that like we should probably drink bottled water starting at 2 p.m. And then we went out to look at the dreaded Nissan. No. Okay, now these, I already forgot. I want yellow, right? Do I want yellow? No. I guess we will just use this. All right. And there were more issues. The battery was dead again, which makes sense because nobody's driving it, but new news, we could not jump it. It was impossible to jump. The battery terminals are too corroded. They need to be cleaned in order to jump it. It's such a mess. And I need to sell it by the end of, by May 12th. So I have a month. I have a month to get rid of this car. So wish me luck. Then I cried more just because that was just too much for me to handle, as is everything. Joe drove me back to my apartment just so I wouldn't have to park, so that I could take care of the cats and take out the trash. So like, once again, I want to like do this whole 2. It doesn't really look very good right here, so we're gonna skip that. And then we went on a walk. And then once again, I ended my evening playing The Sims and watching trash TV. And then I couldn't sleep again, but I don't have space to mark that. So we'll just assume since it's Sunday, I didn't sleep. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how this came out. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought of this talk through. I can also try again. I'm definitely very tired, so this is probably very blah, and I might just post it anyway. I don't know if I have the heart to like listen to the whole thing, but I don't know why I'm shaking it. I'm losing my mind. But anyway, please let me know if you enjoyed this and if I should do more in the future. Obviously, it's not going to be like a super regular thing, but I can do them if you prefer. But yeah. That's going to be it for me. So thank you so much for watching, especially if you stayed till the end, especially because I'm probably just like very tired sounding. But yeah, I really appreciate it if you did watch all the way through, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.